from New Hanover County Schools Television. Three-time Blue Ribbon winner for the North Carolina Schools Public Relations Association for Outstanding Electronic Media. This is your school news.
Welcome to your school news for the week of Monday, October 14th through the 19th, 2013. I'm Austin Miller.
And I'm Jordan Fife. Topping our newscast this week, students selected for the North Carolina Elementary Honors Chorus, New Hanover High student named semifinalist in National Achievement Scholarship Program, 8th grade and high school all-county orchestra concert scheduled for October.
Our top story this week has a musical note. A record number of New Hanover County elementary students have been chosen to join 134 others from across the state and the Elementary Honors Chorus. The group will perform for the NCMEA conference in Greensboro. The purpose of this honors chorus is to provide students with the opportunity to develop their abilities to the greatest possible extent. Participating in the North Carolina Elementary Honors Chorus is very rewarding for teachers, students, and their families. We have a report on this year's selected students from YSN reporter Jamie Stoutford.
16 elementary school singers from New Hanover County Schools have been selected to participate in the 2013 North Carolina Elementary Honors Chorus, sponsored by the North Carolina Music Educators Association. Selected through a rigorous recorded audition, singers will now prepare for a concert to be presented at the North Carolina Music Educators Association's Professional Development Conference in Winston-Salem next month. Performing this year from Anderson Elementary will be Reagan Clan. From Castlehane Elementary will be Aubrielle Arrington. 4 students from Coddington passed the rigorous audition process. Those students are Victoria Farrow, Avery Lemley, Ella Shinett, and Molly Walters. The school system's other year-round school, Eaton, also had a large number of students selected for the honors chorus. They are Ashlyn Ball, Lauren Ellis, Sloan Fleming Hickey, Mary McConnell, and Molly Wells. Music teacher Susan Gardner was extremely excited about the 3 students selected from Holly Tree.
Oh gosh, at Honors Chorus we start Saturday morning with rehearsal at 9 o'clock. The students rehearse until 4, so it is a long day for them, but they gain such confidence and poise knowing they are singing with some of the best singers in the state.
Students selected from Holly Tree Elementary are Kevin Dye, Grace Sistrunk, and Sebastian Zagler. Finally, Ogden Elementary had 2 students, Davis Cranchuk and Georgia Smith, selected to participate in the 2013 North Carolina Elementary Honors Chorus. The guest conductor will be Stephen Roddy, founder and director of the Houston Children's Chorus. Reporting for Your School News, this is Jamie Stoutford.
In North Carolina, state legislation mandates that public schools identify and serve academically or intellectually gifted K-12 students. Each LEA determines how to identify and serve its own AIG student populations across the county as part of each school's curriculum nights. Parents and guardians were given the details on how New Hanover County Schools identifies, tests, and selects students for their inclusion in their school's AIG program. Parents learned that New Hanover County Schools is dedicated to providing gifted students the opportunity to become independent learners and decision makers who recognize their potential and responsibilities in a changing global market. Parents were told that the school system has a rigorous and innovative instructional program that fosters the highest level of excellence and recognizes the right of each student to receive challenging work.
The AIG meetings are a way of parents and family members to become more aware of the gifted education services that are offered in New Hanover County Schools. It helps them to know where their student is, whether they're kindergarten through 2nd grade or 3rd through 5th. And even if a student doesn't get nominated or they don't go through the identification process, it helps them to be aware of the differentiated education plans that are out there, as well as the fact that every teacher differentiates instruction to meet their students where they're at.
Coursework within the AIG program offers greater complexity, more depth, and a faster pace. In addition, the AIG programs foster self-directed, lifelong learning by encouraging exploration, inquiry, in-depth study, and reflective thinking. AIG programs are developed through the writing of a local AIG plan. The Department of Public Instruction assists school systems with their local plan but does not approve local plans. Per state legislation, AIG plans must be revised every 3 years. In 2010, school systems revised their local plans and programs. Current plans will be revised and resubmitted in July 2013.
In other news, New Hanover High School senior Patrick Peoples was recently named among the 1,600 African American high school seniors who have been designated semifinalists in the 50th Annual National Achievement Scholarship Program. Patrick is one of New Hanover High School's Moorhead Cain Scholarship nominees to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. He is also considering attending Harvard, Georgetown, and the University of California, Berkeley, with interest in studying English, law, journalism, and politics. Patrick will now have an opportunity to continue on in the competition to possibly win one of the 800 Achievement Scholarship Awards worth about $2.5 million that will be offered next spring.
The Ashley High School's JROTC drill meet is an annual spectacular and unlike any other military drill event. Scores and scores of amazing performances are seen by hundreds at all levels of competition in all corners of the Ashley campus. Judges annually commented that there are more than a few schools competing at the event that would easily be able to step into larger state competitions. This annual drill meet is a testament to the effort, sacrifice, and intense preparation that teams put into their training in southeastern North Carolina. We get a full report on the competition from YSN reporter E.J. McGonigal.
It was a bright and sunny Saturday morning at Ashley High School when 13 schools from North Carolina sent their JROTC battalions to compete in the school's annual drill meet. Schools at this year's event included not only Laney, Hoggard, and New Hanover, but also New Bern, South Columbus, Southeast Guilford, and more. This year's Ashley drill meet featured 11 competitions that challenged each unit.
Many events like armed exhibitions, which spin rifles and throw them in the air. It's very dangerous. We also have drill, armed drill, which we have rifles and we march in an orderly manner with them. Unarmed drill, which is pretty much the same thing as armed drill, but without rifles.
The individual events were judged by active duty Marines and sailors. School battalions followed well-rehearsed routines that they have been working on since the beginning of the school year. The port, shoulder, present, order, and sling were the moves each unit featured in their performances. Other events featured the port spin, single hand spins, the single toss, double, and the triple toss. Each exhibition and fancy drill move was judged using a standard adjudication system that offers true and accurate ranking, rating, and feedback for competitors.
Responsibility of the judges to make sure that the cadets are following in line, doing their performance correctly and precisely, having a mature and very posed figure to themselves, holding to it, and pretty much just keeping in line, knowing what they practiced, and following the drill precisely as they were taught, and doing to the best of their abilities. I'm looking for out of line, uniforms not sloppy, their movements are in sync, and to make sure overall that they do what they're told and have some originality to it.
Following the traditional drill meet, a knockout competition was held. Over 50 cadets paid the $1 fee to enter and take direct commands delivered by an active duty Marine. During the event, if a cadet fails to follow the commands given to the letter, they are knocked out. The 10 cadets that remain when the competition is done each receive a medal and ribbon. The awards ceremony this year was held in the Ashley Gym. Only Hoggard High School placed in the competition. Hoggard's drill team commander Quentin Lewis received a trophy for taking second place in the armed drill squad. Ashley High School's annual JROTC drill meet is an exciting event for the 300 cadets. For some schools, this is the only event they get to compete in during the fall. It is also a chance for the ROTC cadets from all over the state to get to meet their peers and to get a chance to see how other units conduct themselves and train. Reporting for your school news, this is E.J. McGonigal.
The New Hanover County Schools 8th grade and high school all-county orchestra concert will be presented on Saturday, October 26th at 2 p.m. at the Minnie Evans Performing Arts Center. Outstanding student musicians from New Hanover County's middle and high school schools will perform. Greg Hurley, Associate Professor of Music at East Carolina University, will be the guest conductor for all the high school students, while Nathan Artley, Orchestra Director at both Pine Forest Middle and Pine Forest High Schools, will serve as the 8th grade guest conductor for the orchestra concert. The public is cordially invited to attend this afternoon of music featuring the New Hanover County Schools 8th grade and high school all-county orchestras, Saturday, October 26th at 2 p.m. There is no admission fee. The
Zimmer Cancer Center, part of New Hanover Regional Medical Center, is a treatment environment offering the rare combination of clinical and technological sophistication in a centralized, convenient, and welcoming setting. Last year, Laney High School's basketball teams and cheerleaders raised $600 in the fight against breast cancer at a pink game. The money collected was then donated to the Zimmer Cancer Center, and students were given a tour of the facility. For going above and beyond in their efforts in raising money to fight breast cancer, select members of the teams were invited to attend the Pink Ribbon Luncheon with many other community donors. It is with the support and help of many generous people throughout our region, like the Laney Squads, that New Hanover Regional Medical Center Foundation's Pink Ribbon Project has helped thousands of local women without insurance or other financial resources by providing mammography screenings, diagnostics, comfort items, and spiritual support. October is National Breast Cancer Month, and Laney's efforts will go a long way in helping the women take advantage of early detection and treatment in the fight against breast cancer.
Now, when your school news continues, Creed Rassin is here with this week's exciting lunch menu forecast.
Plus, coming up, Holly Tree Elementary celebrates International Walk to School with classmates, family members, and even a few pets.
This is Your School News on cable and online. Don't go away, we'll be right back.